Welcome to Attracting Well-Being and Health, a meditation on self-healing through emotional intelligence. Please sit down in a comfortable chair or on a bed or meditation cushions on the floor. Now, take a few cleansing breaths, deep, relaxing, slow. You are now in a relaxed state. Close your eyes and listen to my words. These are the physical manifestations of our unaddressed emotional blocks. We accumulate them mainly from our childhood before 7 or 8 years of age, often unintentionally and unknowingly. It then becomes difficult to remove after a while, as they became parts of us, of our personality. That is why it is important to address our inner child, to constructively and carefully revive the memories linked to these emotions only our body remembers. By doing our inner child work, we put a light and direct our consciousness right into the root of the problem, decrease the emotional baggage around it, and allow us to clear the energy block. The homeostasis function of our bodies, that is its capacity to reach equilibrium, is also restored. This is our birthright. When our lives that we know are influenced by our unaddressed emotions is difficult for us, it means it is time to look in the mirror and ask ourselves, what are the beliefs and traumas I gathered and that stressed my body and deprived it of its right to self-healing? Imagine you are 5, 6 or maybe 7 years old. Start by breathing in and out deeply and slower at each breath. Direct your attention on the air that enters your nostrils. A cold sensation flows into your lungs. Now feel the warmth of the air as you exhale between your nostrils and your upper lip. Recognize the physical sensations in your body now. The sensations of contact, pressure, temperature. Be aware of the sounds all around you. The sounds in the streets, perhaps. In the other rooms. Now in your room. You reach a door now. Visualize it in great details. Is it made of wood, metal, Is it heavy? Is it light? Light and heavy. It is light and heavy now. This is a secret place. You come inside and discover a big and bright room full of sunlight passing through gigantic windows. The colors, the smell. This room feels familiar to you and comforts you. In the middle of the room lays a child. You come closer now. You can see and recognize him or her. It is you, your inner child. The child seems to be happy to see you. Take him or her in your arms to comfort him or her. Enjoy this moment. There is a seat for you too. Sit down and close your eyes. Offer your hands to your inner child. Embrace him tight and tell him, I am here with you. Everything is going to be okay. I love you. You are safe. Everything is going to be okay. You are safe. I love you. I support you. You are now your inner child. Imagine you are inside your adult self, close to the heart area. Visualize his or her gaze looking right at you with love and trust, like a brother or a sister who is here to protect him. Your adult self is going to ask you a few questions now. It is okay. Do you remember when you felt lonely for the first time? Breathe in and breathe out deeply, deeply. Try and recall the scene of the first time. What are the sensations in your body? What emotion or emotions arise? Observe without any judgment. Your adult self takes you in his or her arms and says, I am here now. You are no longer alone. Do you remember when you felt scared for the first time? Breathe in and breathe out deeply, deeply. Try and recall the scene of the first time. What are the sensations in your body? What emotion or emotions arise? Observe without any judgment. Your adult self takes you in his or her arms and says, I am here now, I will protect you. Do you remember when you cried for the first time? Breathe in and breathe out deeply, deeply. Try and recall the scene of the first time. What are the sensations in your body? What emotion or emotions arise? Observe without any judgment. Your adult self takes you in his or her arms and says, I am here now, and I will wipe your tears. Do you remember when you became angry for the first time? Breathe in and breathe out deeply, deeply. Try and recall the scene of the first time. What are the sensations in your body? What emotion or emotions arise? Observe without any judgment. Your adult self takes you in his or her arms and says, I am here now, I will soothe you. Do you remember when an adult scared you for the first time? Breathe in and breathe out deeply, deeply. Try and recall the scene of the first time. What are the sensations in your body? What emotion or emotions arise? Observe without any judgment. Your adult self takes you in his or her arms and says, I am here now, and I will defend you. Do you remember when you felt humiliated for the first time? Breathe in and breathe out deeply, deeply. Try and recall the scene of the first time. What are the sensations in your body? What emotion or emotions arise? Observe without any judgment. Your adult self takes you in his or her arms and says, I am here now, and I will always love you. I will always be present for you each time you will need me. You just have to call me by visualizing the scene in December. Goodbye for now. Now open your eyes in your visualization. You are the adult self again. Contemplate this room for the last time, then exit. Close the door. There. This secret place you know now, and each time you will think about it, you will feel love and joy and a feeling of safety. Continue with your meditation.
Hello, it's Hélène. Join me on Tingles for exclusive classic ASMR roleplays. Every month I release a minimum of one roleplay. Become a member. I have just shot the most amazing ASMR roleplays like you like them, spa sessions, hair massage. I am planning on doing the very classical video. Please join me on Tingle today. The link is down below.